I'm going to try to solve this problem, the status problem, one more time. As a reminder, in the extension library, I have the status, and there are actually four. Since we haven't taken any action, the first is in my library, and there's also a submit to queue code or queue button. In the dashboard, here's some extensions as well, but I would like the buttons and the status to be here as well. I tried once before with Bolt to fix this, and it just ignored me. So I tried it with the extension, and it ignored me again. So I'm going to get Bolt to try to come up with a new plan. We're at 32.7 million tokens, and we'll see if we can get the extension to do this. Oh, 710. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again. Okay, it says didn't work. We're going to try it again. And get the code. So it takes 5 seconds to collect this information instead of selecting implement the plan. However, the actual fix takes about the same amount of time as Bolt would take. Our main point here is we're trying on fixes, not to spend our tokens. So here's copy fix code, paste, save, and hopefully, close this out. Hopefully, we might have to log back in. I might have to add a new extension because Bolt is very particular sometimes. It won't correct for items that already exist. You have to add another one, and so we'll do that. Well, lo and behold, this is a surprise. It actually did work. I had to refresh here and it got timed out, so I refreshed again and it worked. So right now I have the status and the submit to queue button in the extension library, and they're also in here. So that works exactly as I wanted it to. Now let's see what happens when I submit to queue. When I submit to queue, I'm going to submit this first one, email tracker by mail track. This other submit to, well, both of these buttons should disappear, and the green in my library should be updated to what? In review code, I think, or in review queue. So let's see in real time if this happens. Boom. And we have a problem. Notification show is not a function. Okay, let's just see if it works. Ah, interesting. It worked in the extension library, but it did not work in the review code. So what I'm going to do, this is typical behavior. Oh, look, after we refresh, now it does work. Interesting, interesting. However, this submit to queue should change because the credit balance should have been subtracted by 1. Should be, credit balance should now be 0. See here, it doesn't say that, but it says in review queue. So we're making good progress. This is a step-by-step process, and now what we have to do is make sure that when we submit to queue, the credit balance is subtracted by 1, and that if the credit balance is at 0, the other submit to queue button is invisible. Okay, so I'm going to come up with a prompt for that, and then I'll come back and see if I can use the extension or if I have to use Bolt, and I'll show you. This is a problem of logic. So I've written this prompt trying to explain to the to Bolt what the problem is and what solution I want. You're welcome to read this. Please and I'm still in discuss mode. And let's see if Bolt can come up with a solution. And if it comes up with a plan that looks reasonable, I'll try it first in the extension. If that doesn't work, we'll come back to Bolt and see if we have to use Bolt's logic. So it looks like we need two different files that need attention, but that's not a problem. Let's try this. I just make sure I've got 8. All right, so let's try this. We're going to select the error message, and we have 2, extension library page and dashboard page. There's the dashboard page, here's extension library. So I'm going to do one of these at a time. I'm going to do these 2. Oops, I'm going to do these 2. And yeah, this extension library. So another nice thing about the extension is that when you get a more complicated fix like this, you do one at a time. 32.6 million tokens. Here, copy this, paste, save. Now, I want to go to the second half of this. So I'm just going to go back to the plan. It allows me to pick this again. There we go. And I'm going to open the dashboard page, select the code, select and paste. And oops, sorry. I guess we need to fix a new error here. All right, we'll fix the new error. We'll do this. We will just fix this one. And dashboard page. Copy fix code. Paste, save, and hopefully, let's see. Tell you what, that's okay. It for whatever reason, the network was slow. But the main point here is that the button that was here before, submit to the review queue, is gone. Hopefully it's gone here too, and it's gone. So our fix in Lightning Bolt Fix worked, and it didn't cost us any tokens. All right, I'm going to continue with the development here. Let's see, is there anything? There's nothing here because I haven't built the review code yet. Go take a look at the admin page and see what that looks like at this point, and I'll come back to you and show you. All right, so as you saw a moment ago, we have this loading problem. This loading is taking forever, and so I inquired with Bolt what was going on, and it says it's likely due to the explicit 60-second timeout set, blah, 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 blah. To fix this, we should do this. All right. I don't know if the extension can do this or not, but we might as well try. All the information is here. We know what code needs attention. And unless I run out of... So let's see if I can fix this problem with the extension. I don't know if I can or not, but let's try. Plan. Fix code. We're at 32.6 million monthly tokens. We'll see if we can fix this error for none and get rid of this frustrating loading issue. Save. Preview. Now, let's see. here. That seems to have worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. So we're in good shape there. Now, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to sign in as an admin and look at the back end a little bit and see if we need to do some work there. I'll be right back. Okay, now I am back and signed into my admin dashboard. The only difference, of course, here is you see that there is an admin dashboard. It tells me these things. I have total users that are registered. This is accurate. I don't count myself as admin as a user, so it's just the other one. Total extensions is 2, pending verifications, queued for review. That is correct. Although I don't like that. I'm going to have to change that wording because the wording just should be queued for review. Active reviews, we haven't done any of those. And this is just a placeholder, although I'm putting in logic that will figure that out. So good. Extensions. All right, so this is interesting. This says in terms of status, pending verification and verified. So these are things that I need to address because in the user side of things, the status is correct. In the admin, status is not correct. So I just need to fix those things. Let me come up with a prompt and see if I can fix that, and I'll be back in a moment. So I came up with this prompt. I actually took a picture of the admin dashboard and came up with this prompt for Bolt to come up with a plan to make sure that the status of these extensions is the same as in the users, the associated users. So let's see what the plan is and see if we can fix it with the extension or if we need to have Bolt fix this. So just have one file that needs work, consistency, blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's use our extension. I like it when Bolt tells me I'm right. This looks good. This is easily another 100,000 token fix if I had just said to Bolt implement this plan, and hopefully we can do this for 0. I'm just hoping that people begin to see that Lightning Bolt Fix, the extension, is a perfect side panel companion to the development. It doesn't replace Bolt, but it sure saves on tokens, which means you can do more actual development work. Okay, so I think we have to refresh, reload, and hopefully it'll still take me back into, I got to fix this again now for the admin page. It was working beautifully just a moment ago. I don't know if this is a network problem, my internet is slow or what, but it should bring me back into the admin dashboard. And I'll try playing with it again. I think I'm going to do, as soon as I start to try to fix this, I'm still in discuss. For some reason, Bolt has put in this 30-second or 60-second. I'll see if I can fix it. Without spending any tokens on the context. Looks good. Save and preview. Let's reload. Bingo. Okay, I'm back into the admin dashboard. I don't know what this shows. Fetch profile, that seems to be a common. All right, anyway, let's look at the admin dashboard, look at extensions, and it did not change what I asked it to change. So I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to use this same prompt again. I'm going to take a picture of this. And we're on discuss. We'll try this again. This is developing with Bolt in real time. We spend, as Bolt developers, we spend a lot of time trying to fix things. So, okay, here's the plan. For the dashboard page, hopefully this time fix the code, is that we can do a lot more work. Save and preview. And it's still, you know what I think it is? I think, again, this is going to be one of those times when I need to add an extension. I bet I can do it here. Let me just add an extension. Let's do just one at random. Wow, 700,000 users. Good for you. All right, let's just do this. Grab the URL. Description. We'll scroll down and get this. Categories. I think it said workflow, but I need to put workflow in there. So I'll just put productivity. Oops. I need it. I want a feedback type. 3. I'll just put it there and just update extension. Good. In my library. That's a good sign because this now is showing what the user side shows in my library, in the review code, in review, or review completed, whatever it is. So that's good. 3 total extensions, verify pending. This is it. So we see here the status still says verified, pending verification, and verified. These are old designations that I did have in the admin section, but for whatever reason, Bolt is not changing these. So I'm going to have to be more explicit, I think, in my prompt. So I'm going to come up with one more prompt here and see if we can fix this once and for all. And I'll be back. After I write the prompt, I'll show it to you. Okay, so I came up with this prompt explaining what the issues are. I took a picture of this, and now we're in the discuss mode. Let's have Bolt come up with a plan. There's the plan. And to ensure consistency across blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. That's what I want to do, ensure consistency across both the users and the admin. So let's see if we can get the extension to do the work for us. Once again, just admin this file and fix the code. Hopefully this time gets it. We're still at 32.6 million monthly tokens. Okay, copy fix code. Save, and fingers crossed, this time it works. Interesting. In my library, in review queue. So all of this is correct, actually, because this is from the user's point of view. And you know what? I'm fine with this. As the admin, I know what this means. So I know that for this particular user, and I only have, I don't, oh, that's something I need to fix because I have another user in there. But for this, the user who put this extension in, this is correct. This is the one that's in the review queue. This one's also in the library for there. So we got it to work and we didn't spend any tokens. So that's what we want. We want to be able to develop our application, but to minimize the use of the tokens while we're doing it. Okay. So I'm going to continue work here, and I'll be back when I have something more to show you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for the moment. I will pick this up again tomorrow. I have a bunch of work to do. And I think I'll come back and make a similar recording tomorrow showing how this development is going and how I'm using the extension to save tokens while building this application. So I will see you. I'll see you in the next video.